Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Well, I missed last week's recording, so I thought I'd put up a little video now. I'm up early before work, so I don't want to get into anything too involved, which means vomitath or floor glubber. So let's just... I actually just feel like playing another wizard. So let's do that, just for fun. As usual, turn everything off except conjurations until we get going here. And let's just back off and hopefully not die. There we go. I was a little busy last weekend and also did a lot of weightlifting, so I was also tired. I'm starting to get a little old, and recovering from these sorts of things takes a long time. Dagger of Speed. Let's pick that up. And also work has been busy. So, I'll record when I have time. And as it happens, I have time at 5 o'clock on a Friday morning. So we're just going to use our magic darts. Run away from these hideous jackals. Oh, there's a million of them. Look at them. This is not good. Fortunately, the Dagger of Speed is doing excellent work here. Without it, I don't know what I'd do. That really cleaned them all up. Might be something I want to consider getting into is stabbing with Mephitic Cloud, depending on whether I can find a spell book or not. But I'm not going to train the dagger yet. We're going to continue to train conjurations and air magic a little bit too. So in a pinch we'll use our Mephitic Cloud and stab with the dagger. Short blades. I'm going to have to run another Kobold. We fell through a shaft here, but we're just on level 2, so it's no big deal. And there we go. I'm going to have to run another short blade stabber one of these days. Air magic's up to level 1. We'll chop up the adder because we're going to get hungry any moment. I always don't like investing in short blades because... Oh, there we go, Sif Muna already. I find that I don't like investing in something that's not going to be useful in the end game. It feels like a waste of experience. And whether short blades are useful in the end game or not, I'm not sure. Oh, nice cloak. Let's try that on. +2. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't research this game as much as I should. Maybe short blades are fine in the end game. Maybe you can do a 15 rune run with short blades. But I kind of like to find these things out for myself rather than consult the wikis and the web page. That's just the way I like to play. As frustrating as it is sometimes. You, sir, will need a conjure flame. Oh, he's ice. He is an ice mage, yeah. Okay. So conjure flame's not going to be any good with him. Let's just back off. Get close to the stairs. Conjure flame will do us no good whatsoever. He won't step into it. Most other ghosts will, but ice ghosts won't. And let's do some IDing of our stuff here. Recharging, no wands. We need something tricky to take him out. And that means a potion. If we can find a decent one. Even might will be good, but that's it. We don't have the ID scrolls to ID any more potions, so we're in trouble here. We'll just try to avoid him for now, although he could appear anywhere. Okay, we're not playing very well here. getting ourselves into all sorts of trouble. Stab with a dagger, good. And more jackals. I really want to take out that ghost. I don't like leaving things alive in the dungeon. Let's check out our training here. We will train air up to 3. Let's back off. Yes, back off. Ooh, not into unknown territory, please. Up we go. I like playing wizards. They're challenging. I usually die soon, so it's a quick game. But once you get them started, they're a lot of fun. Or once you get... Oh, how did that miss twice? I'm just going to stab you, sir. Okay, ours up to level 3. Once you get the wizards started, of course, they're very powerful. But it's a matter of... It's almost a little mini-game, I find. It's a matter of getting that spell, that second tier damage spell. Alright, well, magic turrets seem to have taken them out just fine there. Conjurations is up to 5. We're going to turn that off. We will turn on... Let's memorize Call Imp. And let's memorize Repel Missiles. Let's turn on Translocations for a little bit. Continue to train spellcasting, raise intelligence. We got confused by the kobold, but that's okay. We'll let him just waste all his charges there. Ooh, I forgot. We have a sewer here, which I probably missed. Yes. No great loss. Kind of bugs me to miss those vaults, but I'm trying to get over it. I am losing, like missing a Minotaur Lair. I used to just rage quit the game no matter how far I was. But you shouldn't really worry about it. I mean, yeah, there's some useful stuff in there, but it's a big dungeon. There's useful stuff all over the place. I used to complain on, I think I posted on the crawl forums a couple times, how difficult wizards were and how you should have some guarantee of finding a book. Let's memorize Repel Missiles and Charms. And there is something to be said for that. They are difficult, I think. Certainly not the easiest magic start. But you're compensated somewhat for with higher intelligence. And the Book of Minor Magic is just a fun book to start with because you have to find more creative solutions to take out your enemies. Hi, Powell. And we'll draw one of the slaves off here. Fit a Cloud will be a little loud. Oh, there he is. Okay. Powell's usually an idiot. We'll let him heal up a little bit. Put down a couple flame clouds. Speaking of which, let's turn on fire magic as well. Just to reap the experience we get killing him. And just stab him in the flames, and that should be a nice little potion of experience for us. Charms 3 levels. Fire magic 2 levels. And we've reached level 7. Boom. Okay, charms can go off. Fire magic can stay on. No, it can go off. Let's get some dodging. And let's continue... Oh, summonings. Okay. I could get more piety with Sif Muna if I train more spells right now, but good lord, we need dodging. We need it badly. I say that as I'm face to face with a number of enemies that can pretty much one-hit me. That was kind of bad play there. But I got away with it because mostly of the dagger of speed. Okay, you don't want me to hit Pykel? I just want to put on my robe, please. Go away. Yes, equip myself. No. No, stop equipping myself. I think these monsters would give me a moment to get dressed. Always with the negative energy robes. Well, that was a sharp move, Mr. Prince Ribbit. Okay. We'll have to hit you with Mephitic Cloud. And we will stab you. And Magic Dart you, and you're dead. Summonings is at level 2. That is good enough for now. So all of our spellbook is pretty good. Let's get 1 in Poison Magic just because it's really unnecessary to get 1 in Poison Magic. I just like to do it for some reason. Especially with Sif Muna. I just have this insane idea that training 1 in Poison Magic will help my piety, and it probably won't. I really want to get that first gift from Sif Muna before the Lair. And I don't... It might happen. We're on dungeon level 4. But that first gift from Sif Muna takes a while. Do I have the mana? Yes, I do. Hide behind our flame. There's 1 in poison. That's good enough. I want to train dodging. We have to train dodging. But to get piety, we have to continue to train a spell. So we'll train conjurations. You can't go wrong with that. And now we're stuck. We have to find a book, or we have to continue to kill monsters with Magic Dart, which is not easy. Just going to take a look at the temple here. Very nice temple layout. Not one of my personal favorites, but good enough. I always like to take a moment of peace in the temple. All undead can be killed with Conjure Flames, especially if you can funnel them in like that. Ogres, I'm not sure if they'll step into Conjure Flame. Perhaps because I'm so used to Mephitic Clouding them and taking them out with Magic Dart. But usually most big monsters will step into a Conjure Flame. Most monsters that you aren't able to take out with Magic Dart. Let's see if he will. I don't think so. No. Do we have a hat? Yes, we do. Seems to me in the older versions of Crawl, let's step back here. We'll self-Mephitic. Oh, that was bad because now we have a wizard on us. Let's get a couple imps up just to cover our escape. No. Potion of Curing, I don't know where they are. We gotta get out of here, though. And the temple is the perfect place to heal up. Okay, you die. Both of you die. I'm just gonna Magic Dart everything. Let's try on this stuff. Gourmand, that's good enough for now. And a Ring of Dexterity, good. Magic Mapping. Random Uselessness and Enchant Weapon, sure. And we'll eat a meat ration. Carry on. Could put on the leather armor, but no. It's not worth putting on the leather armor. I'll lose dodge. And this robe is enchanted to +2, so it has better protection anyway. Enchant armor. Let's do the hat. Doesn't matter, whatever I enchant, I'll find a better one soon. Let's test the flame cloud here. Nope, he won't do it. It's okay. Ogres are pretty clever, I guess. They have ability to spellcast, so they're not as stupid as they appear. However, these fellows are. Usually 3 flame clouds will take them out nicely. Now, I don't necessarily put anything into fire magic. I'm going to turn off spellcasting and put more into fire magic. But usually when I go with Sif Muna, I like to train, if I want fire spells, I like to train fire magic up a little bit. Not necessarily that she'll grant you any fire spells, but you've got a little bit better of a chance. If I didn't care, I wouldn't train fire magic up at all. It's not really necessary to make flame clouds usable, although it does improve them, obviously. You, sir, will get stabbed with my dagger of speed. I wish I had poison resistance. He's wearing some pretty heavy armor. Let's get an imp or two up. There we go. Plate armor, yeah, there we go. There's good old Veomet, who I would have gone with had I found him earlier, but I didn't. So, no Veomet. That's okay, Sif Muna is very appropriate for a wizard. We're up to 3 pips of piety now, so we are on track. Die, Orc Priest. I just completely ignored those orcs that were hitting me as I was attacking the Orc Priest. And that was bad play. My dodging isn't even all that good. We're going to get fire magic up to 4 and then we're going to drop it for now. There's no reason to train to 4. I can leave it at 3.9. I think in the old versions of Crawl, as I seem to remember, you did have to train it up to. I have repel missiles and I'm not using it. Again, bad play. Just make double sure he's going to be nice and dead. And we are heavily poisoned. I think we're going to have to cure out of it. And we'll take this opportunity to put repel missiles on. Ooh, what's this? A staff. This might be better than my dagger of speed. Staff of energy. Oh, why? A staff of energy with Veomet is awesome. But a staff of energy with Sif Muna is redundant. A little bit. It does make all my spells hungerless, but I'm always dying to find a staff of energy with Veomet. And I always tend to find one when I go with Sif Muna. I might just go back to the dagger, actually. It's going to be more useful at this point, because I think everything's hungerless anyway. I'm not sure which channeling bet is better. I actually think the Staff of Energy has better channeling. I think Sif Muna is good once you actually train it up. But at this point, I'm not sure. I think Sif Muna's channeling takes more hunger, I seem to recall. Disable the priest immediately. We've got to get the wizard too. And we've got all sorts of stuff bearing down on us, so let's just back off a little bit. Yes, I want to kill them, but we have to be patient. There we go. The whole orc pack is now dead. And let's not forget that we have Gourmand. Which of course I did forget. And now we're engorged. Good. We're finding a lot of enchant weapon scrolls, and that's making me very tempted to train up the dagger. I talked about how I didn't want to do it, and now I do want to do it. However, we are with Sif Muna, so we have to keep training. Let's just turn fire magic off now. We do have to keep training our spells. If I was with Veumet, I could train up the dagger, but if I was with Veumet, I would be using the Staff of Energy. And I'd be training up evocations. So one way or another, we are stuck being a caster here. We've made our decision. We're going to go with casting. Now I could train up the dagger 1 or 2 pips, which would, even just 1 pip. I've heard that the first pip is the most important one, and that might very well be true. Come on, guys. You're not behaving. Blink. Fit a cloud. And here's where dagger training would be a little nicer. I'm just going to hit them with a couple mephitic clouds just to make sure that they are not going to wake up, and I'm going to start hammering at them with my dagger. One more, because I can easily get killed by 1 yak attack. There we go. Fighting's up to level 3. We're back to engorged. Our conjurations is going up. Let's drop fighting, get some invocations in for our channeling. Another enchant weapon. Damn. The Amulet of the Gourmand and Sif Muna's channeling is a nice combination. Since we can channel not exactly with reckless abandon, but with much more reckless abandon than we could otherwise. Let's back off a little bit. There we go. Come on in with the dagger. I really want to enchant this dagger up. How many scrolls do we have? We have 3. When are we ever going to use them? We're not. We're going to wait till we use a staff. Yeah, we're not going to use them. So let's just use them now. +6. Oh, it can be enchanted to +9. That's pretty good. I hate those gnolls. Okay. I'm going to put down a fire. I'm going to surround them with some random fires. I'm going to hit them with a mephitic cloud, let them wander around. You too. There's no telling what that whip was. It was probably bad. Okay. It's time to drop some of this garbage. Wand of Enslavement, Flame, Confusion, Flame. We'll keep the lightning and the cold. And let's drop the random uselessness. Drop. I thought it was X. Let's put on this Ring of Dexterity. Wow, we're really dexterous now. 23. Let's identify as many potions as we can now. We have 2 potions of Cure Mutation, and that is a very good thing. That means we can probably quaff the rest of them. And just take our chances. Heal wounds. That was a bit of a waste. Haste. Restore abilities. Ambrosia. And last one. Lignification. Okay. That clears up some inventory space anyway. We're just going to Magic Dart and Blink away from Mr. Rotting there. And here come the bees. Get a Mephitic Cloud and get an Imp. Gotta be a little bit careful here because we can easily run out of mana. So we're going to stab. And the stabbing works wonders with the extra enchants on that dagger. I really want to train it up, but I'm not going to. You've got to go with what the dungeon gives you. And the dungeon gave me a nice dagger. Ooh, here we go. Maybe this is better. Let's see what we have here. -2. No. If my back is to the wall, if I don't get a good book from Sif Muna, yeah, I'll train up the dagger. It won't take much to get it usable. Actually, you know what? I won't shut up about it, so I'm just going to train 1 or 2 levels. It won't take long. Stop agonizing about the stupid dagger. And then I won't feel like my stabs are so underpowered. What happened to him? Where'd he go? Okay, that was close. I'm going to train it up to 2, and that should be good enough. Gee, I really wish I had poison resistance here. Wouldn't have to dodge these flame clouds. And 2. Okay, now I can shut up. Fire magic, invocations. Let's get a little more fire magic. I'm tempted to get a little more summonings, and that's actually something I wanted to do, is do a summoner run. Maybe this run will turn into a summoner, we'll see. I'm just going to keep going until I either have to go to work or until we die. Okay, let's wade into the cloud here and get some stabbing done. Might as well stab the ogre, although he looks like he's done for anyway. Kind of miss those huge vaults they used to have with bees. Let's back off. That ice beast is coming after us. No, ice beast, back off. Use the last one to blink and then hit him with the dagger a couple times. See, I probably wouldn't have been able to do that if I had no training. Actually, I might have, but it's just more effective. Ow. Back off. Magic dart the hobgoblin. See if we can coax the orc warrior out. Oh, he's coaxed. There we go. Okay, let's just turn off invocations here. And we'll turn on summonings, what the heck. And we're just going to go all out to get some Sif Muna piety right now. Oh, looks like the Orcish Mines is early. Let's just keep these orcs confused, stab any that come into range. Take a sip of coffee. I'm curious, what's my mephitic cloud power at? It's only at half. I don't think I've ever trained it up to full. I'm wondering if there's any benefit in doing so. Dagger of Venom and an embroidered robe. Let's try. Oh, +2 robe of resistance. Excellent. Excellent. I love robes of resistance, and they seem to be new. They resist both fire and cold, and you can't get better than that. Well, you can, but... And it's a +0, so we're just going to stick with the Dagger of Speed. Although we will hang on to the Dagger of Venom. And we will eat our fill of orc here if any are still fresh. Okay, we could poke our nose into the Orcish Mines. Yeah, we certainly could do that. Maybe we will. Let's back off from the halberd wielding knoll that is not confused anymore. Okay. And here come some yaks. Luckily we managed to draw one off, because that's not the sort of venue that makes for good yak fighting. We want our yaks to be channeled into a narrow corridor, like so. This way the yaks foolishly walk into the fire and die. But if we're in an open space like that, the yaks tend to surround us and kill us. Summoning's at level 3, we're getting close to the book, one more pip, and we'll get our book. Where'd you come from, B? I thought I killed all of you. Okay, down one more. Should we poke in the Orcish mines? Let's go. Let's see what we're facing in there. There he is, okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty dangerous. Let's just get out of here. If it was possible, I would have done it, but with a unique there, the Yogur, the stupid dog that is completely resistant to mephitic clouding, nothing but trouble. But everything is getting a little more difficult now, as you might notice. Out of mana. Okay. That was dangerous. We should have been more careful there. Blink, blink. Blink. Don't touch me. Luckily we have the ability to channel mana from Sif Muna. And just double checking, I noticed that my repel missiles is off. That always happens without me noticing it. And we're going to go back to a little bit of stabbing here. You, please. How did you manage to dodge? Die. Okay. And you, we're going to stab. That went reasonably well. Let's go back there and eat them, though. You. I'll make a good meal. Oops, I always do that. See if he'll walk through a flame cloud. I bet you he will. I know the troll will. Oh, the troll's clever enough to walk around the corner. No, maybe the troll isn't. Okay. That worked out well enough. And I'm not too disappointed for not getting troll leather armor, because I don't want to be tempted. I think the robe of resistance is better to wear at this point. Let's continue to train dodging. No. We want our Sif Muna book, so let's not train dodging. We will, of course, train dodging as soon as we get a decent spell. For now, our evasion's at 20, thanks to our incredible dexterity, thanks to those rings. Summoning's off, charms up a little bit. I'd like to train invocations as well, but we'll do so once we get the book. If it's a useful book. If not, we're kind of in trouble. This guy is probably dumb enough to blunder into flame. Yeah. Blunder away, sir. could have eaten that bat, but I'm too lazy to go back for him. Get a couple imps up, just in case. And we know he's there, so fire blind magic darts at him until he dies. I'm not sure if my imps are helping at all. I don't think so. There we go. Call Imp was nerfed, of course. It used to be a bit of a better spell. Still not bad. I think you're somewhat limited in the amount of imps you can call. And before, you used to be able to just create a huge flame with them, or a swarm of them. Yeah, they don't last as long now. But you've got 2 imps, and that's a shadow imp, isn't it? Apparently, you can't. You used to not be able to call these imps. It looks like they brought them back. You can animate dead, which is pretty useful. Or so it says. Let's see if he does it. Oh. Interesting. I wonder if they brought that back. Probably not, because that would go against the crawl philosophy of little exploits like that. People would be tempted to continue to call shadow imps and waste time until they animated. Ooh, it's Bovenorts. Minotaur Berserker. Okay, well, here we're going to want to be a little careful. And why is he so fast? If he's fast, let's hit him with the Wand of Slowing, see if that does anything. Death is your only future, okay. Let's try the Wand of Slowing again. Let's try again since we're not dying, but he's not exactly getting hurt there. Why is my power leaking away? I don't see that actually hurting me in any way, so I'm not going to worry about it. I hit him with my dagger. Oops, I didn't want to do that. That's what I was worried about. Let's blink. Let's blink again, please. Oh, that was what it meant. I'm out of mana. Well, that's not good. Haste. Blink. We do have repel missiles on, but this is not good. What can we do? I am hasted. Unfortunately, I ran into... My blink took me in the wrong direction. Oh, and there's some stairs. If I can make it, that would be good. Thank God for repel missiles. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. I think I might be able to take out Bovenorts if I'm careful. We'll just stab anything that comes our way here. Charms. Yeah, we'll just leave that on. Let's get an imp or 2 up. Let's just back off a little bit here. It's getting a little crazy up there. Throw a flame cloud for the undead. Hopefully some of these guys will wander into deep water. Or the flame cloud at least. And we'll stab any that come through. Here comes the troll. The fire should take him out. There we go. Oh dear. Okay, this dagger is actually doing excellent work. I took out that ice beast just with the dagger. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Okay, up we go. Dagger for you. Let's get some mana. Disable for you, sir, and then you're getting daggered. And here, finally is our book. What do we have? We have the Skald book. Not exactly what I was looking for. We've been training for pretty much everything but this. We could make use of spectral weapon. But we're going to try not to. And what did I say about Sif Muna? Giving me useless books like this. Oh, they just keep coming. Okay, let's just back off. More of them. Magic dart them. Eat the bear. Back off. Get Bovenort and some flame there. Hit him with lightning. Hit him with lightning. I want to kill Bovenort so badly. We're out of mana. Let's go up. Bovenort is not going to be easy to kill. I can do it under perfect conditions, I think. But what we have here is far from perfect conditions. Actually, the conditions are getting better now. We have some space. He sees me, so let's just make him walk through as much flame as possible. Good, Bovenort, good. He's fast. Why is he so fast? Hit him with the dagger. That's going to do very little. Almost got him. There we go. Okay, we don't need charms anymore. Let's put on spell casting. We'll turn off fire magic. Let's put on invocations. Let's get something useful here. Oh, let's put on fighting. It's going to be a very difficult road to hoe here. The next book will come eventually, but I was hoping for something that we could use. But now we're fighting pretty high level enemies with magic dart and conjure flame. And it's not going to be easy. I'm not going to lie to you. One saving grace is this dagger. But even that's... I finally got the stab in. Okay. But even that's not much of a saving grace. So we're going to eat some chunks. Mild repulsion field. Okay, that's good. Let's try another one. Pair of horns grows on your head. Okay. 3 for 3. Let's try it. Vision sharpens. Well, 3 good mutations. I'm more or less trying to kill myself now. I could do without the horns, but it's not going to interrupt my hat wearing, so... If we can survive, this might turn into a fairly good run. I really thought I was going to get teleportitis or something. Have a terrible mutation there. I was pretty much ready just to end the run and give up. But it all worked out. My gambling paid off. Oh. Into the flame cloud, Mr. Undead. And can we finally get in the lair here? We want to kill this. Okay. Let's just take care of him first. He almost took care of me, and what do we have here? A Book of Dreams. Another useless book. However, this one isn't quite as useless. And I shouldn't say either of them are useless because we have regeneration and we have shadow creatures now. And I think shadow creatures is what we're going to go for at the moment. Look at that. Look at all these spores. Okay. Finally. Into the lair. I think more or less shadow creatures will save us until we get a conjuration spell. Oops. Shadow trap. Oh, there's... This is awful. Let's get out of here. Let's hit them with some cold. Call an imp. Flame cloud. Call another imp. Put down another flame cloud. And just run away. Right into a spiny frog. Let's shadow creatures of our own. That's it. Come on. And now we're in trouble. We have a heal wounds. We're going to use that. No, we'll use a curing. We'll blink. One more hit and we're dead, so we have to heal wounds. We'll get an imp. Another one. And we're out of mana. Let's start blasting with a wand. I'm starting to see why they remove shadow traps. Oh, look at them all. Haste. But we have to get through our own flame clouds there. We have blinking. Take a couple steps. We have to read a scroll of blinking and blink down here. Close the door. Oh, another one. Great. We'll hit them. I don't want to use lightning because that's just gonna try slowing. There we go. We're poisoned again. We will cure. Wow. I really need to heal up. Okay. That wasn't easy. We finally got a ring. Ring of ice. I think dexterity is going to be better. Better to keep the resistance that we have. If we wear the ring of ice, we will no longer be resistant to fire, and that's not something we want to give up too easily. Back in the old days, I never appreciated resistance as much as I should have. It's very important. Please get confused and get stabbed before you summon a million ghosts on me. Thank God for this dagger. I really would be dead without it. We are training, fighting, okay. And these rings, because without this evasion I'd be in trouble. And we're still using the dagger here. Man, we really need a spell. Come on. Come on, dungeon. Give me something. Oh no, basilisk. I hate them. You have to be very aware when you encounter basilisks. If you ignore them, they can easily kill you. Or at least easily allow others to kill you. And this is where it gets kind of frustrating when you play a wizard. You're desperately waiting for a conjuration book. I don't know why I was attacking that plant. I sort of assumed I was attacking something useful. I got nowhere to go, Spiny Frog. And again, because I don't have poison resist, that sort of thing is dangerous. I can't get lethally poisoned now. I don't even have any curing potions. So that can kill me quite easily, unless I'm very careful. I have to maintain my health. Is this robe enchanted as much as possible? Yeah. Another ugly thing. Hit him with the dagger. There we go. Oh boy, do I need a book. What is this? Scroll of Fear. And Potion of Flight. What is this? Potion of Magic. That'll come in handy. Just go by the stairs because that's going to make a lot of noise. I don't think it attracted anything else, and now we'll stab. A book. A book of air. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Good enough. Really. Lightning bolt, please. Okay, now we've got something we can cast. Let's move it onto F. And let's see what this thing can do. Besides wake up half the dungeon. And there's another book. Now we're in business. Go back to our old standby of... Oh my god. Here come the wolves. Look at them all. Bite each other, please. I don't want to run out of mana here. We might channel a little bit. And one more to fight off. Two more. Okay. Done. Really curious to see what book Sif gave us this time. Probably something very useful. Oh, summon butterflies. That's always nice to have. It was a summoning book. And nothing too useful, actually. But we've got lightning bolt, and that's pretty much made the run now. I'll continue to train air up because air is always useful and we have aptitude for it as well. I don't care about the sheep when we've got one of these things around. Thank God I'm resistant. Let's just get back here. and make everything fall in the lava. Beautiful. Okay. This is going surprisingly well. Lightning bolts. See, it does miss quite often. Look at that. I mean, it's not exactly that powerful, but I wasted a lot of mana killing that spiny frog. They do have high evade, I'll give them that much. Let's try it on this fellow here. And lightning bolt does get better with higher power levels. I thought I had a potion of flight. Yes, I do. What treasures were they guarding? Oh my god, look at this. 2 books, gloves, a staff, staff of conjuration. This was definitely worth it. Gloves of strength. And the bonanza, a book of clouds. Freezing cloud. Poisonous cloud we don't want. Oh, it is a very nice spell. Freezing cloud, we've been training fire, but there's no reason we can't train up cold as well. And summon butterflies is always a great get out of jail free card. Okay, but what I'm gonna do is leave it here since it's already been an hour and it's almost time to go to work. Or at least to get ready for work. So we'll continue this later. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.